Hello, fine folks. Let's see if the sound is alright. It seems alright. I think we can go a tiny bit louder. I think we're alright now. Hello, fine folks, and welcome to Booghy Plays. This evening we are doing a Kickstarter special, let's say. A game that launched today. It's a game that I've been having for a year now. And this Kickstarter is I've been waiting for it for a while. The game is called 21X. It's branded as blackjack for math lovers. It's a mathy game, so you should expect a math game. And I'm gonna speak more about it at the end. It's gonna be it's not gonna be a very long stream. I'm not alone. The talking hand is here. She's the talking hand doing maths here. The words here. So we're going to try to play this game, which is not very complicated, and as I've said, it's not going to be a very, very long stream, and I'm going to speak about it a bit at the end. So, without further ado, let's go in and play some maths. 21X. Welcome. So, this is a card game. It has a deck of cards. These two cards, which are player aids, and it tells you the order of the operations or the sums, and this is how to work with minus numbers. They give you a player aid. We're having here. This is what also you can this is a prototype. You can check the Kickstarter to see how the game will look. This is very close to the final game, but it's still a prototype, and this is very important to say. Although it looks good for a prototype, the final version, you'll see the final version in the Kickstarter link, which I have posted in the show notes. Oh, I have someone here which I shouldn't have. Oh, sorry for that. Let's do it like this. Okay, far better. We had Radu there, and he shouldn't be there. How does this game play? Both. That's everything you'll see. Oh, very important. On the card, before I start talking about it, on the card, this is the back of the card. This is the front of the card. On cards, you'll have numbers, and you're going to have X's and N's. X is the number which you want to find, and N is the number of cards which you'll have in front of you. So you can have a maximum of 5 cards in your play area, and so N is going, if you're going to have 5 cards, N is going to be 5. If you're going to have 3 cards, N is going to be 3. And X is the number which you want to find. Also, we are playing the hardest level of difficulty, because if you only want to play with the lowest level of difficulty, you play with cards with this symbol here. If you want to play with a harder difficulty, you play with these cards, and these cards, with the triangle and the square. And if you want to play with the highest difficulty, you play with this. This is a pentagon. I think it's a pentagon. Yes. Yeah, a pentagon, a square and a triangle. We are playing with the highest level of difficulty. Yay. And we're going to play it the mathy way. You're going to see how. Yay. What do? Well, you start the game with 2 cards. We start the game with 2 cards. At the beginning of the round, you flip the cards.
Two.
Two cards, yes. What you need to do is find the x in order to do if you add your cards to do 21. So we're playing a sort of blackjack, a mathy blackjack. So I need to find, by adding these, I need to find the x in order. So n, I know I have two cards. N, I know is 2. So I have 2x plus 2x plus 2, 2x plus 2n. So 2x plus 2 plus 2x plus 4. And I have 4x plus 6. I need to do 21. So I have 4x 4x plus 6 is 21. 4x equals 15. So x is 15 by 4. So x is 15 by 4. It's pretty simple. Yeah?
3 and 70.
You can have fractions. You're allowed to. This is an easy. Usually it won't be this easy. This is rather easy. The wants it to be easy. So this is an easy example. You can, if you're not happy with these cards, you can twist. Twisting means you can draw another card. You draw another card, and then you add this and you try to find the x. Now you have n. So you have 2x plus n, 2x. Man, this is such an easy variant, because if you let's look at the example closer on my player board. So if you look, they're all from the easy variant. So that's rare. So if you look now, this plus this goes away. You have 2x plus 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 4 is 10. You have 2x equals 10, so you have x equals 5. If x is 5, if these will give you 21. So like I said, you can do a twist. You are not you can at any moment do it's called sticking. If you can't make a 21, you can make a I don't know, an 18 or 19, something very close. You cannot go above 21 like in blackjack. So you can stick to 19, or you cannot stick to 20, because apparently 20 is easier to make. But you are not allowed to do it with 20. So you might say, I'm sticking to 19. If I want to stick to 19, my x is a certain number. So I say x is 4, and I'm sticking to 19. After that, every other player at the table can say, they will have only one more minute to try to find their x as close to 21 as possible. Okay, so at any moment you can stick. One player can stick to something. They can stick to 18, to 19, to you can't stick to 20 as far as I can remember, and I hope I'm not saying it. Oh, players may not stick on exactly 20. They may stick on a decimal / fraction. Only x must be an integer.
So if you stick to 20.5, it's all right.
Yes, you're allowed to. Yeah, 20.5, it's all right. X must be an integer. And you can, of difficulty, to make it harder, you can, you can go to, if I remember correctly, you can go to x can be fractions. To use fractions, decimals for their x values. So you can go to fractions or decimals. and I'm okay to go into fractions and decimals. We go the hard way. Okay?
I'm ready to embarrass myself.
And so, before we start playing the game, I would say that if you want to play with younger players, which you can, you want to help them do maths faster and through
Funnier.
funnier and in a more that you want to help them resolve equations of first degree. I hope it's in English the same. You can, so you use only these cards, and it's easier for them. But we're gonna go the highest way possible. So let's try to play the game. Are you ready?
No.
Uh,
No. I'm already embarrassed.
So we play it a bit different. Do we want to go for 2 cards or 3 cards?
I don't know. You choose. Surprise
Go
me.
for 3 cards.
Surprise me.
So, in a way, it's a bit of a variant because I'm going to play the mathy version, the most mathiest version I think you can play in this game. Let's go.
We go for 3.
We go for 3. So, let's. Oh, it's pretty easy, I think. So.
Did you shuffle them?
Yeah, I shuffle it. I don't know. I have this one, which is harder. So let's see. I think yours it's easier.
Yeah, I'm easy.
First, I have to give you a 4th card. That's too easy. Fine. So
Okay, give me a 4th card. I didn't even look at it.
Sorry?
I didn't even look at it.
So this is pretty easy. I mean, come on. She has a minus 2x plus 2x. It's 0. So x, I think, 2x plus 2n.
Well, this one
Yeah.
and this one gets.
Yeah. So you have 2n plus
I
3n.
have 5n and x
equals
is
21. So
where my x's are gone.
So,
Okay, thank you.
but this is easy also.
Shuffle the cards better.
Well.
Next round.
So let's see who does it faster. Who finds? So we usually go.
Do you want an advantage?
No, I don't want an advantage. So we know, I know this. I usually go to pen and paper. Yeah, because I did a lot of maths when I was a child. So I go to pen and paper. And I know this. I know n. N is 3 right now. So 3 plus 12 over x plus x over plus 3 plus 9 equals 21. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to go. 3 plus 9 is 12. So I have 12 over x plus x over 2 equals 21 minus 12. That's 9. So I have. That results in x plus 12x.
What?
X plus 12x equals 9x. So I have x plus 3x equals 0.
What is this?
Did I do it right? Did I? So, oh no. Yeah, I did it right. I did it, so I did it wrong, sorry. So I did it wrong. Because here you have to go 2, here you have to go 2x. Here you have to go x. So that's 24. 24 plus x equals 18x. So that's minus 18x plus 24 equals 0. That results in, I know this. If you don't, so it's easier to do it this way. So I know that a, you have to know this. a plus, sorry, a minus 2ab plus b is a minus b. So I am going to x minus 2 multiplied by 9 or x plus 24 equals, and now I know that x minus 2 did you find it?
Yeah, I guess I did.
So she's she's 21. Oh no, I
You
lost.
have 1 minute to solve it.
No, because you're 21. If you have found x, you got a call. So what is your x?
1 divided by 16.
1 over 16.
Yes.
So let's see if it's right. So let's see if it's right. Let's do the maths. Let's see if she's right. So we say it's 1 over 16, right? So we'll do this. 4f, that's 12. No, that's 16.
16x.
16 or over 16 plus, minus 2 over 16
plus 12 plus 2 over 16 plus 6 plus 8. Sorry.
Let's see if that's 21. So
that's 1. 16 over 16 is 1.
Yeah, but I don't want.
This one and this one goes away.
These goes away. That's
1 plus
1
20.
plus 20 is 21. Yep, that's right. She was right.
Wow.
Yeah, but yeah. Now come on, that's easy.
You shuffle them.
I shuffle them. So now, unfortunately, my hard work doesn't pay off. So this is the way we usually like to I usually like to play this game, the mathier way. So we're doing another round. So that's round 1.
Yeah.
Let's draw.
How many rounds should we play?
I don't know, 2 or 3.
As many? As we
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go 3 again.
3.
Do you have something? No, please
No.
don't tell me.
Well, I don't know what you did.
I'm giving you one more. Yeah, I'm giving.
Thank you.
I made it harder for her. So now let's go back to my player board and let's see if I'm going to be faster than her. So minus 2. So we have 3. So I have minus 2, or so that's minus 6x plus 6 minus 2x plus 1 plus x. 3 minus 2 is 1, so it's not squared, equals 21. Ooh, that's pretty easy. I should find it faster. So I have minus 8x, so that's minus 7x plus 7 equals 21. So that's 1 minus x equals equals 3. That says x equals 1 minus 3 minus 2. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. I'll give you 30 seconds.
Oh, I can't find it.
She's still trying over there.
I don't. I did something. I don't know.
But that's not right.
No, I shouldn't do this.
Yep, that's right. So it's x plus 4.
Yeah, it's 4 here.
X plus 4 plus 9x.
Oh, so this
that's
is
4.5.
3.
2 multiplied by 4.5.
What?
So let me show you. So
That's 3.
so you have this. Let me show you. If you want to solve this equation, it's ax squared plus 4 plus 2 multiplied by 4.5 x and that's plus 4. 4.5 multiplied by 2.
It's 9.
No, the 4 plus 9 multiplied 4.5 square. The square. Not the square. The at 2. 4.5 or multiplied by 4.5. Do you have a calculator?
No.
You can draw one more card if you want. Anyway.
20 and 25.
20 and 25. So you go x squared plus 2 or 4.5x plus 20. 25 minus 20. 25 plus 4 equals, so we have x minus 4.5 squared equals 16.25, right? And then you do that means x minus equals the square root of this. What is the square root of 16 point? That's 4. It's 4. Tell me.
16 and what?
16.25.
4 and 3, 1, 1, 2,
403.
Yeah.
That result x equals 8.53, and probably it will give us in your equation will go closer to what you have there. Probably you'll have to.
I will. So your x was?
My x was -2. It was a pretty easy one because I had this, which was it would have been heavier if it had been like this, because n would have been a 4, so it had 1 plus x. It's squared. Yeah, it's squared. No.
I'm not sure. Squared, isn't it when it's
No,
with
that's
2?
that's square root.
I'm sorry, I don't know it in English. No, I don't know.
Okay, so you can try. So you can go with, because you can go with. I can do it like this. If I'm doing it like this, so this one probably I could have solved it without using the
paper.
the pen and paper. But if you go harder, I mean, if you go up to 5, it would be way harder. So you would have to probably, in most of the times, you will go. Maybe I'll stick to 19, or maybe I'll stick to 19 or 18. and you give one more minute to the other player, because if you see him solving it, well, probably you want to win. But for me, the fun in this game is trying to solve these equations.
Is it a two-player game, or you can play multiple players?
It's a multiple player game.
Okay.
No, it's more than just a two-player game. I don't know. It says 21. I think it's one to. Sorry, you can play it solo easily.
You just practice math.
But I don't think it's just in the rules I have. It doesn't say if it's just a two-player, but I see it easily played with 4 players. Easily.
Yeah.
I can see it played with 4 players. Do we? I think it has a BGG page or the Kickstarter page. So it goes up to
Up to 6.
up to 6 players
on BGG.
So yeah, I think it's pretty much yeah, we can go one more. Okay, let's try it one more. So let's see. We go 3, and if it's O. So yours is pretty easy to solve. You can try to solve with mine. I think it's a bit more complex. Tiny bit. We had the 4th card.
Sure.
Huh? Do we twist?
Sure.
We twist to make it heavier. It's not that heavy for you. Not that heavy for me either. So I have 4x plus this is I have 3, that's 16. 16 by 4 is 64 if I'm not wrong. No, 16 4 yeah, it's 64, yeah.
No, 16 multiplied by
4 plus 4x on 4 plus 20 equals 21. So I have 4x minus 2x, so I have 2x plus 84 plus x equals 21, right? X plus is 5x, so 3ax plus 54, so that's 3x equals 20 minus 53 63, sorry. That means x equals 20 minus 21. Minus 21. Hey, hey. So, did you?
No.
No? I'm done. So, solve it. It was a bit easier because I didn't have an x. Whoa, that would have been interesting. Plus x 5. That would have been interesting. 3x plus. Oh no. That would have been far more complicated to do. So I wouldn't have done it though. I would have chosen it. yeah. So I think this is pretty much. I think we have demonstrated how the game works. You can try to play it with this, or you can try to. You will need a bit of paper because doing maths is only in your brain. I don't think it's easy for a lot of people. I mean, at least for me, it's not. So yeah, I think you need the pen and paper. Let's go here to the post game discussions. Oh, I have an issue here because guess what? Okay, so let's talk about this little game. I think this is an excellent teaching tool. You can have simple first degree equations, or you can have second degree equations, which you can learn to solve. Because I have played this game, I had I wanted, and I looked through my exam in the 8th grade to pass into the 9th grade. In Romania, in order to pass into the 9th grade, you need to pass at every high school you go. You needed to go through an exam. You do one in maths and one in the Romanian grammar and literature. And in Romanian, yeah. I went to see what I did back then, what the exercises were, with very complicated things in maths. And when I played this game, I also started remembering all the equations and all when you have x plus as a square, and how it's x plus 2xy plus xy, and if it's a minus, here you have a minus, and if it's x, this is also it can be made into smaller types of equations. And I went through and I remembered some of my past, let's say. And when we were children, we did a lot of I did a lot of mathematics in my I think it's called, I don't know how it's before high school in other countries, but here it's gymnasium. So from, let's say, 5th grade to 8th grade, and we did all kind of these. And I think if I had a game like this, it would be a lot of fun to try to do all these equations, and don't just do them and you can do because it's an exercise. Or secondary school, it's called in English. Here we are doing we're calling it gymnasium, something like this. And if I had I think it would have been more fun to do these types of, instead of doing late at night, doing my homework, countless exercises of the same type. You can do it like this. You have certain cards, and you also have this, and you do all the in order what you're to do, and you have if you don't remember the order of operations, also how to work with minus numbers, positive numbers, addition, subtraction, multiplications with negative numbers. I think this is an excellent teaching tool. This is how I see it. It's fun for um, math lovers. I wouldn't say what I what I did find is that Dee really got into the solving equations thing. I think because she wanted to beat me at the game, she tried to find to how to solve these equations as fast as she can in order to try to beat me. So um, yeah, I think. What do you think about the game? Because she comes from a whole different background than I do. She comes from an art background where they did not do as much maths in school, right?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I didn't do the same kind of um, problems, equations
Equations, yeah.
as you did, but I don't know. I used to like math in, I don't know, in secondary school. In high school, we didn't do much math because we were much more specific with our choices of program. And
Let me see. Let me see if I can add you here while you are talking. Because let's see.
and well, my parents are having a much more mathematic background than I have, so they really wanted me to know math and to uh, do math. So I was
You are what?
traumatized.
Let's go with you here.
Uh, I was
For now.
a little bit traumatized.
You are.
Yeah, I remember a lot of crying sessions with my mom or with my dad while I was trying to understand. I never understood, and they were fighting with each other. Why can't I understand math? And where did they go wrong? And at some point they just gave up and said, "Eh, well, she knows how to sum up money. It's okay." She found her own path, but because I liked the math that I did in secondary school, I like the idea of remembering all those things that we did.
I see.
And it was not just because I wanted to beat you. I wanted to remember that stuff.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry for that. So, the to sum it up, for me, this is an excellent teaching tool. This is what I would use it for. I'm an honest dude. I say what I think, and I think every math teacher in the secondary school or could have could
Use it
as a teaching tool and make math and solving equations fun. Um, to you can teach people through play, and I think this game can achieve that. And I had a lot of fun playing it and remembering this. Um, but how should I put it? And not but and I would use it in this type of. I would use it with lots of smaller children or very mathy guys who would enjoy, and we have some friends who are computer programmers. this
So
this
you
is the
wouldn't play
target
it.
audience.
So you don't play it for
With-
fun.
With normal people, no, they wouldn't find fun
But
with most of people.
would you play it yourself as a solo game?
If I'm in a mathy mood, if I want to solve some equations, probably I would. But as I said, I find it an excellent teaching tool, and it should be more games like these, which can help make something which is pretty abstract. Mathematics is the best way to learn someone to think in an abstract way. And games do this. A lot of games are, or a lot of people who play Euro games and have Euro games are, and the people who are best at these games are usually the ones which are best of thinking abstractly and of thinking step by step in an algorithm. And this is what mathematics do. There is one more way to do it, through philosophy. But you get in contact with mathematics faster. And mathematics do this. Mathematics teach you how to think from point A to point T and what you need to do every step. So making something which is very useful to you as a person fun from a young age is the best way to do it. And a game can achieve that. And I think this game can achieve that. Make fun something which normally is most of the time, and for most of students, a bear. Something that they don't want to go through. So this is what I think of this game. If you have other thoughts, please comment. Do you want to say something else? Oh, of course. I want to thank James from Naylor Games for sending me this. I have been waiting it's been staying there waiting for it to do this not long stream. Yeah, let's go here. We had our fun with it. I hope you people. I've seen that it got. I think it has. It's successful right now on Kickstarter. I think by twice the amount needed to be successful, which is awesome. There are some math lovers out there, and well, I hope people will enjoy it. Do you have anything to say? Anything else to say?
It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure.
Yes.
to beat me. You beat me once. You were faster than me to find the X. Until next time, I hope you have fun. I want to thank James from Naylor Games for sending me this review copy, and yeah, I can't speak of, and I haven't spoken about qualities, artwork as far as it is, because as I've said, this is a prototype, but everything looks good on the Kickstarter page. So I want to thank him for sending me this, and yeah, until next time, all I have to say is like, share. If you like what you see, like, share, and subscribe. Every subscriber makes me really, really happy. And until next time, all I have to say is this: play a lot, which it says here. Play a lot, play loads, have fun, and have mathy fun if you enjoy this. Until next time, all I have to say is bye bye, fine folks, wherever in the world you are.